This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video, another live stream as I have been doing weekly here every Saturday at 7:30. So this is the last of about 3 weeks of doing all cover songs and specifically focusing on a particular album I did. Um, well, actually, just all cover songs because last week I did the Irish show, and the week before that I did All About Chemistry, that 20th anniversary, and today, March 27th, marks 9 years since the release of Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now, the Justin Townes Earl album. And this was his fourth album, and it's one that's really special to me because even though the first two times I saw him live, he was promoting Harlem River Blues, this was the first album of his that after I became a fan that he released. And so, once I got the release date in my head, it was one of those things where I was like super, super excited about it to the point where I actually had a Spanish paper due on March 27th. And when the professor announced the due date, I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I have something on that day. And it turned out it was that album release, and that was just so in my head. And it didn't disappoint. This is I don't know if I would say it's my favorite of his, but usually what he does is, or what he did, unfortunately, is he would go back and forth between doing kind of country honky tonk type songs and blues songs, and this was a really good hybrid of both. And so had some Memphis horns and all of that, so you could definitely tell the Memphis influence. And this was about 3 years before I moved down even. Yeah. But anyway, so this is the first song, and this is Am I That Lonely Tonight? And this, like a lot of his songs, was written about his strained relationship with his father, Steve Earle. But this is Am I That Lonely Tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. Hear my father on the radio singing, take me home again. 300 miles from the Carolina coast, and I'm skin and bones again. Sometimes I wish that I could get away. Sometimes I wish he'd just call. Am I that lonely tonight? I don't know. There's just something in a night like this that can be so hard to take. Oncoming headlights in the mountain mist, they're too close for comfort and too much is at stake. So turn the radio down, roll up the windows and say to myself that I thought I'd be a better man. Sometimes I wish that I am in a place where I don't feel so all alone. Am I that lonely tonight? I don't know. Sometimes I wish that I could find a way where I won't feel so all on my own. Am I that lonely tonight? Am I that lonely tonight? Am I that lonely tonight? I don't know. All right, and that was Am I That Lonely Tonight, the opening track off of Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now, which was released 9 years ago today. So this is track 2, and this is Look the Other Way. That first track, by the way, is just like, even though it's about his relationship with his father, there's a certain amount of that 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 I relate to. Just like, the people who hurt you, but you want them in your life, but you're thinking, is it really going to come down to that? Am I really that lonely to get back in touch? And unfortunately, the answer is yes, a lot of times. But this is Look the Other Way, and I hope you enjoy it. Mama, I'm hurting in the worst way. I got no money in my pocket and no place to stay. And when I see you out in the streets, I never know what to say. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, Mama, if you always look the other way. Mama, I'm searching every night and day. Yeah, I'm looking for a means to mend for all the wrongs that I've done, for all the nights I've lied awake. Oh, but it doesn't matter, Mama, if you always look the other way. Yeah, I'm always gonna owe you if you look the other way. I've been a fool, I know. I'm trying to find a way to show you that you're the only one that I'll ever want. So I'm learning to be a better man. I'm not certain, oh, but I think that I can now. Oh, but if I fall short, just know I've done all I can do to change. But you're never gonna notice if you always look the other way. Mama, you're never gonna notice if you always look the other way. All right, and that was Look the Other Way. The one common theme in those first two songs, there's a line in Am I That Lonely Tonight that says, I thought I'd be a better man. And then this is him really trying to be a better man. And we'll get to the self-deprecation at the end, but there's there was a lot of him that was trying to be better and just couldn't break out for multiple reasons. And it was frustrating and, caused him to become depressed and, led to drug use and all of that. And that eventually took his life. But it's one of those things where we focus on, the Kurt Cobains of the world, but then, you have this music that's sad, not angry, but is still equally a cry for help. But this next one is the title track, and that's Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now. It's a shame, babe, nothing that you could do. Things change, babe, such as my feelings for you. You just look so foolish when you put me out. Nothing's gonna change the way you feel about me now. When you lay down to sleep, that's when it'll hurt the most. When you wake up alone and you're smelling my smoke. So drink up, baby, try to push me out. Nothing's gonna change the way you feel about me now. I know it's wrong, but I gotta admit, I've said some things that I shouldn't have said. I never loved you, never loved you, never loved, never loved, never loved you. So as the days turn to weeks and you come to forget, the broken heart you always thought would mend. So pack up, baby, try and push me out. Nothing's gonna change the way you feel about me now. So pack up, baby, try and push me out. Nothing's gonna change the way you feel about me now. All right, and that was Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now. Rolls right off the tongue. So those first three were a little bit more on the country slash honky tonk side of things. And this next one is one of my favorites. This is a blues song called Baby's Got a Bad Idea, and I hope you enjoy it. Baby's got a bad idea, I can see it in her eyes. She wanna hide him, but she can't, no matter how hard she tries. Baby's acting like a kid, Lord, she's playing games with me. But now I'm much too old a man these days to play hide and seek. Maybe if I were a better man, she wouldn't walk away from me. Yeah, I could keep her close to me. Yeah, baby's got a hold on me. She's tearing me in two. But I know there's nothing that I can do. Sometimes when she sleeps, I listen to her breathe. I wish I could know what she's dreaming of, but I don't know. Baby's got a cold embrace, yeah, she just don't feel the same as she did when she used to call me by my name. As she did when she used to call me by my name. All right. And that was Baby's Got a Bad Idea by Justin Townes Earl. And off of Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now, his fourth album, which was released 9 years ago today. and I'm playing it in its entirety. And I hope you enjoy it. I'll repost the album because it's definitely worth checking out. And I mean, I say helping out his estate. I don't know how much the Spotify streams will do, but it's certainly worth a shot. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you are out there and can say hi in the comments section, please let me know that you're listening, or if you have my number, text me and let me know that you're listening. And yeah, that is that one. Now I do have some people tuning in, but we actually had a request from the guitar player, and this is a song called Maria, and I hope you enjoy it. Used to be, I was the object of affection in your eyes alone. But now it seems your heart has found a new direction. You're leaving me out in the cold. So if you're gonna break my heart, go on and break it. No, I don't need you no more. Well, I tried so hard, now my will is breaking, baby, even more. Yeah, I still love you. I remember when it used to make me happy just to look into your eyes. But now every time you will pass me, and I don't know why. So maybe you don't even gotta tell me no, I already know. So don't even say goodbye, just walk on past me. Don't hurt me no more. I don't wanna no more. Not for you, Maria. Anyway, I turn, I could find a better way to lose. Oh, Maria. I guess Mama wasn't lying about the dangers that could be inside one's heart. We're better off if we all remain strangers, stumbling through the dark. Yeah, Maria. All right, and that was Maria. One of my favorite lines is in that last verse. We're better off if we all remain strangers, stumbling through the dark. Really, really good line. Just a ton of them. So this next one is down on the Lower East Side, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, the midnights of Manhattan, 11th Street, and all alone. Counting cracks beneath my fingers, my head is hanging low. In the streetlights all down, shining in the falling rain. Shadows dance across the street, wind seems to whisper a name. But in this tired old town, another sleepless night. Keep me wandering around down on the Lower East Side. So lay a star up in heaven, shining down from above. And the city's unforgiving when you got no one to love. But it's more and more these days. I find I need a place to hide. And it's easy to get away when you're down on the Lower East Side. Yeah, it's easy to get away when you're down on the Lower East Side. All right, and that was Down on the Lower East Side. Really good, good slice of life there. So this next one is a rather depressing one, which is kind of hilarious to say because it's a lot of his music. But this is a song called "Won't Be the Last Time," and is just about making the same mistakes multiple times, and just kind of knowing that you're going to mess up again. So this is "Won't Be the Last Time." I'm not gonna say I don't deserve it like all those other times. I'm not even gonna claim to know what happened. I don't even know how I got home last night. Maybe I said some things I shouldn't. Maybe I caused a scene. Maybe I broke myself a promise I knew I could never give, and it won't be the last time. 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 The first real time I found love, Lord, I was so mean. And I took just what I wanted from that pretty young thing. And I never told her I loved her. I could see the want in her eyes. The last time that I saw her was when we waved goodbye that night. And it won't be the last time. 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 Now when I was young, I was dumb and crazy. Now I'm getting old, and the world seems to be losing on me. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I could just sleep. 'Cause I got hands down in my pockets, and I'm shaking like a leaf. And it won't be the last time. 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 All right, and that was "Won't Be the Last Time." Yeah. Next song is called "Memphis in the Rain," and that's very appropriate. It was raining earlier, and I said, "Oh, this is an appropriate song." And when I posted it on Instagram, it was nice. Now it's back to storming. Yeah. This is "Memphis in the Rain." Stand in the black out on a cold dark night, boy. Pitch black skies, there ain't a star inside, but I'm looking for a change. I'm passing through Memphis in the rain. Whitewashed buildings and overgrown yards. I got one hand on the wheel, got one on my looking for a girl without a name. I'm passing through Memphis in the rain. But no matter what I knew, Lord, I can't stop. Gotta keep the hammer in the Lord, maybe until I'm clear out of Arkansas, mama. 'cause I know what they can do to me. Lord, I won't let them make a fool of me. Things are starting to get strange. I'm passing through Memphis in the rain. Sometimes a man just gotta know when to go. He's gotta earn himself a game. He's gotta know when he's been beaten. So I called up a cousin down in Houston. He said, come on down, but we got work for you to be doing. Yeah, I'm looking for a change. I'm passing through Memphis in the rain. Yeah, things are starting to get strange. I'm passing through Memphis in the rain. All right, and that was Memphis in the Rain, off of Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now, which, like I said, we are celebrating today. It came out 9 years ago today, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Pat, who tipped me off to Justin Townes Earl. And I know I've told this story before, but he his date had to work last minute on Valentine's Day. His girlfriend at the time, and so he called on my mom and he was like, "Hey, would Mike like to go to the show?" Not shockingly, I didn't have anything planned for Valentine's Day, and so we went to see him at First Avenue, and it was incredible. It was one of 3 times that I was lucky enough to see Justin live, and it was really really cool. So yeah, this is why I celebrate him, and I'll be playing at least one of his songs next week as well. I'll explain more about that in a second. But next we have my favorite song on the record, and this is a song called "Unfortunately Anna." I played it, I think, on my radio show, and my mom said I think that's his best song. And honestly, I do too. He has some really, really good ones, but this is one because it deals with it's similar to the Gesture, or not the Gesture and the Queen of Hearts. That's my song. It's similar to that too, but similar to Lily Rosemary and the Jack of Hearts by Bob Dylan is what I wanted to say, in that it's this projection and these characters, and it's just a really beautiful song, even though it's sad as can be. But this is Unfortunately Anna, and I hope you enjoy it. Found her walking in the rain down on Garland Street. I call her name, she stops and she smiles and she turns to me. I said, darling, where you been? She says, Daddy, I've been looking for you. She pops the rear door open and slides into my rear view. She puts her arms around me and I put her into gear. I said, where you wanna go? She says, I don't know, just anywhere but here. 'Cause I'm tired of walking down these same old streets every night. And I'm tired of the same old faces and the same old sunrise. And I wonder how my mama's doing in Memphis. And I wonder how my kids are up in Michigan. So please, baby, just drive. Carry me out in the night. Carry me out in the night. 'Cause I need to know that there's something more to this life, that there's something more to this moment than this poor town can provide. I feel the pressure. I feel it pushing down on me. I'm feeling low and down around me, and I'm feeling like I wanna scream. So please, baby, just drive. I wish there was something I could do, but maybe you've come too far to come back home. And all this time you've been waiting on the world to change, but unfortunately, Anna, it's you who needs to change. Unfortunately, Anna. Found her walking in the rain down in Violent Street. I call her name, she stops and she smiles and she turns to me, All right, and that was Unfortunately Anna by Justin Townes Earl. Like I said, my favorite song on the record. There's just a lot of projection in there of like somebody finding their father again and being all pissed off and whatever, but then father is kind of like, nope, it's on you to change. And to an extent, yeah, but Steve Earle definitely didn't do Justin any favors. I'll say that. But a lot of Justin's songs were very melancholy. And that wasn't the whole story. When he was on stage, he just had this really just amazing presence, self-deprecating, but also like confident enough to give, the actually, I literally think it was his last show that he ever played, was in Memphis and at the 1884 Lounge. And it was just wild. I was like, like 50 feet from him. And there was this guy in the crowd who would just like agree with everything Justin said. And after a while, it just started getting on his nerves. And so he at some point, he just looks at the guy and he goes, God, dog, do you ever shut up? And just let him have it. But it was just a really entertaining thing. And that was just it, a lot of his songs and a lot of his stage presence was based on this self-deprecation. And it's a big shame that it manifested into these actual thoughts of I'm not good enough. Because he was incredible, just a really tortured soul, but a beautiful soul. And I bring that up because the last song on this record is a song called Moving On. And it's got a lot of really funny lines in it. That like I said, those self-deprecating lines, especially when he's talking about the conversations that he has with his mom. So this is Moving On, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, I woke up wondering where I sat, just like I always do. I ate up a head lay out like a lazy bitch on a Sunday afternoon. Well, we're 30 miles from Cleveland, ain't stopping, ain't even passing through. Well, at night we'll stop in Pittsburgh, but Philly's where we're going to. Well, I talked to my mom today. She seems like she's doing fine. Tell her that I'm getting sick again. We both pretend we don't know why. She says one more drop of rain, she swears we'll all be drowned alive. She asks me how my father's been. We both pretend we don't know why. Well, I got a friend upstate. He's got a place where we can get away from it all. Yeah, but I don't know if I can take it, boys. I can't stand myself alone. Well, now 30 years of running's left me standing with my back to the cold. And it's left me wondering most days if I ever learned anything at all. But I'm trying to move on, trying to move on. Maybe I should go back to the night where it all began. Maybe I should trace my life back to the night my folks first met. Maybe I could find the moment when my father broke my mother's heart in half. Oh, I could go back to New York City just to learn to live with that, baby. But I'm trying to move on, trying to move on. But I'm trying to move on, trying to move on. All right, and that was Moving On by Justin Townes Earl from his fourth album, Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now, which this was released 9 years ago today. So I played that in its entirety. Just an amazing artist, gone too soon. And I'm going to play one of his songs next week. Because the theme of next week, it's an album called A Hard Way to Go, and it's going to celebrate the lives and careers of all of the, or not all, but some of my favorite artists who we lost in 2020. And the reason why I'm doing it next week is because next week marks the passing of right here of Adam Schlesinger. It was April 1st of 2020, and so there's that. Bill Withers died right around the same time. A lot of talent gone last year. So we're going to celebrate them next week and try to heal a little bit from that. So back to, some regular shows, because they're my original songs that were inspired by those songs. So it's going to be kind of back to the regular format. But until then, make sure you check me out on Spotify and iTunes, obviously YouTube, Twitch, and also um, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, all as Minnesota Mike. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe out there and in there.